Hello, my dear Scorpio. Welcome to Informed by Tarot. My name is Jessie G, and this is an intuitive love tarot card reading where we're going to dig deeper into your relationship energies to see what's happening in your love life. This reading is for individuals who are currently tied to other individuals energetically. So, for all of my Scorpios who are in current relationship, past the recent relationships, and in new and up and coming relationships. This will be a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you. Take what applies, then overthink what doesn't. And if you want an individualized reading, you can always visit informedbytarot.com to book a session. Let's start. These are the energies that you are represented by, my dear Scorpio. These are the energies that your person is represented by. Foundation of the relationship and current state of the relationship. You are being represented by the Three of Wands, and they're being represented by the Queen of Pentacles. You are in this positive place. You really have put some effort into something. Like, you've been putting effort, maybe you like into this relationship. You've been like really trying hard. You've been giving gifts, you've been giving compliments. You're definitely putting some effort into this relationship, and you want to see it grow. So you're waiting for this to become a much deeper relationship, and you're putting effort into it, and I love it. Your person is being represented by the Queen of Pentacles, so they are a creature of comfort, if you may. Somebody who appreciates financial stability, somebody who appreciates those compliments that you're giving. So this person sees you, like, I love it. They see you and they getting exactly what they need from you because you are putting effort into this relationship. The foundation is Five of Swords and the current state is Two of Wands. So in the recent past, or at least definitely in the recent past, there's been some arguments about stuff. Like, if you guys are in a marriage or like a long-term relationship, there's been some things that were said that probably did not need to be said. There also was some lies and deceit here too. Maybe one of you said things without meaning things, and the other person said some more things without meaning those things. Because deceit can come in all different types of ways, right? Like, when we're talking about lies in relationship, it's not about just one person cheating on the other person or speaking about to somebody else behind the person's back. No, it could also mean like little lies about money, little lies about how you feel too, like suppressing your feelings, or at least not being honest about your feelings is a form of a lie as well. So definitely there was some kind of a deceit in this relationship. I feel like maybe on both of your parts, like maybe you're trying to be a good person right now because you knew you messed up a little bit like in the recent past. I don't know. So right now the relationship is in a Two of Wands position, where you guys are working towards the future. But there's also some disappointment, Like, there's disappointment. If you're sharing whatever you're going through with your friends, they might be not giving you the right advice, and they might be giving you some kind of opposing advice, and you just don't know. Like, you're conflicted. You're planning to do stuff. You're trying to make a decision, but you can't. Whether as a couple or as you individually, because I also feel like a lot of it has to do with you. Like, you cannot make any plans as a couple because of some disagreements that you may have. Yet I don't know, stagnant energies all around. Yet you're trying, like you're trying hard. You're trying to please them. You're trying to give them what they want. You're trying to give them gifts, compliments, hugs, kisses, whatever it is. You're trying. Let's clarify. If this is a new relationship, maybe they're just not sure, and that's why they're not giving you what you want, because they're not ready, they're not sure. If this is a current relationship, then there's definitely some stuff underneath here that needs to be resolved. So you're being clarified by the Queen of Swords. You know, like you have a clear understanding of what you want. You know where you want to go. You know what you want out of this relationship. Like you are very much clear on what you need. And an interesting, because Queen of Swords sometimes could be a betrayal card as well. So I want you to think about, are you betraying this person in any type of way? I mean, obviously this doesn't apply to all of you, but definitely some of you, a group of you. Have you been honest with your person? Have you lied? Have you lied about anything? Have you lied about finances? Have you lied about getting chores done? Have you lied about, I don't know, like maybe you told them you're gonna show up somewhere, like have brunch with their friends, and then you never showed up. There's definitely some betrayal that happened, like, and now with the Queen of Swords coming up. And as I said before, the betrayal does not necessarily mean cheating on somebody. Betrayal can be withholding your feelings, withholding information, also not showing up for the person how they wanted you to show up. And look at that, they're being represented by the Hermit. So maybe they're just kind of going into themselves and trying to reevaluate what this relationship means for them. And maybe that's what like freaking you out, because you keep on doing whatever you've been doing, giving them attention, and they're just not taking it, they're not receiving it, they're just kind of becoming a little bit more distant from you, and that scares you for sure. It's scary, like especially if you're putting a lot into a relationship, which it looks like you are. It could be scary when the other person is not, you know, responding well to it. And look at this, the potential outcome. Just remember, you are in charge of your life. So the potential outcome is based on the current energies, is the Page of Wands. So a new cycle will start. A new cycle needs to begin here for sure. But it might not be as easy as, peasy as you want it to be. Sometimes the Page of Wands is an indicator of some kind of unpleasant news. So maybe first you have to have the conversation to discuss what is happening, how they feel, what's going on. And maybe you need to hear whatever they got to tell you before you can start anew. Maybe that's where you guys got to go. And for a lot of you, you do need to have the conversation. There's definitely a disconnect. I mean, there's a Five of Swords here, Two of Wands here. There's a disconnect. There's stagnancy. The energy is definitely very stagnant here. The advice from the universe, look at this. Oh, Four of Wands. I love it. I love it. The advice from the universe is telling you, stop listening to your friends. I said before how you may be listening to some people and they're giving you opposing advice. You know what? Stop listening to them. Stop listening to everybody. Stop asking for advice. You got to talk to your person. That's who you got to speak with, not everybody else and their mother. No, be done with that. Your people are not giving you the right advice. They're not guiding you in the right direction for some reason or another reason. You have to trust in this person, especially if this is a long-term situation. Trust in them, like you got to work it out. Find it in you. Even if this is a very unpleasant conversation for you, you gotta talk about it with your partner, not with somebody else. Speaking with somebody else about your personal relationship will only create confusion for you. So the advice is, don't speak to others. Speak to your partner. Speak to your person. If this is a new relationship, clarify things. Talk to them. Say, hi, what's up? This is where I'm at right now. Where are you right now? Like, what do you need? What do you want? Yeah, my dear Scorpio. I mean, there's a lot of great potential here. I see it. I feel it. There's definitely a lot of energy, like strong connection between these energies. Like, you're definitely connected to this person super strong. If you guys broke up, like, that bond is still there. This is like a karmic connection for sure. Not deniable. I love it. Work it out. I hope this reading helped. Please like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet. If you want a more detailed reading, you can always contact me by going to informedbytarot.com and scheduling your own session to clarify what's happening. Ooh, whoa. Heavy energy. I love you. Good luck. You will work it out. Have a great month, my dear Scorpio.